Hi. I'm a little nervous. All right, I've only got about 20 minutes, so I'm going to sing a whole bunch and try not to talk too much, okay? You okay, all good? Well, it's been 6 years since I met you in that lonely little bar. 6 years now I'm counting, still I don't know who you are. You have used me and abused me, you told 100 small white lies. With all your best intentions, they throw a paper-thin disguise. I told you once, believe in me, I'd believe in you. Somehow that turned out trivial, it's something only you could do. Sometimes you play games and call me a lover. You're staring him right in his face. I was using that. It only makes me uncomfortable. Now does it keep him in his place? You say you're not a bad person, oh, but what have you done? You share a cold bed in the evening and spend your days out on the run. Well, here's a handful of our memories. You can keep them up there on your shelf. Take them down when you're crying because you don't love yourself. And all I've ever told you are just the things you wanted to hear. Satisfied you're off again with your unconfronted fear. Sometimes you play games and call me a lover, staring him right in his face. It only makes me uncomfortable. Now does it keep him in his place? You have always felt exalted by the attention that I gave. It turns out now that all along there has been no one real to save. Content to stand there blameless without the truth that you spurn. Would you be happy in the ashes of all those bridges you have burned? And I know I said you could believe in me and I'd believe in you. Way you take and you never give, it's just impossible to do. So take your ego's agony and your empty platitudes, so you won't have to walk alone down on this foreign avenue. Thanks a lot. I wrote a whole bunch of these songs right after I graduated from university, and I played a couple of them a little while ago here on this stage, and when I saw the event coming around again, I really wanted to jump up and try it again. So I just want to thank the organizers for putting this together and making a space for people to come and share stuff. It's a great way to spend a Saturday. Thank you. Alex Blacksmith never talked a lot, he never built himself up too much. Trouble just seemed to avoid him, and when it came, it never hurt him much. Times were good for a boy on the rest, that's what they called it on TV. It was just another town as far as he was concerned, up in the bush north of 53. Wore a jean jacket in the summertime when it was egg on the pavement hot. His father got killed a couple years ago, it's about the only souvenir he got. When Alex's mother got sick and died, he went to his uncle's place. But the uncle's mean disposition took a little toll on the nephew's face. So Alec caught the bus down to Winnipeg. He didn't sleep at all that trip. He stepped off the bus into the diesel air, and he was bent like a paper clip. He had $100 bill and a phone number his cousin had told him to call. But the number was disconnected, so he was all alone after all. He made his way down to Main Street into one of those cheap hotels. He found wisdom carved in his bathroom wall by a poet who could not spell. And after a week, all the money was gone and it was down to the welfare line. He spent the first check down on a quarter bag. He stole the last of those grams by 9. But Alec never got no guided tour, and there were rules he just never knew. Passing short weight on to an overlord was just a stupid-ass thing to do. 10 of them came, they dragged him outside, they took him back by the garbage cans. They took all the cash in his old jean jacket, and they broke all the bones in his hands. He lay there in the dirty snow, tasting his own blood in his mouth. He told the ghost of his dead mother, you know, I'm starting to hate the South. Alex Blacksmith, he froze to death about 100 feet from the bar. The last of his breath escaped him in the lights of a police car. They sent a plane down to retrieve his broken body back home. They laid him down next to his mother, so at least he wouldn't be alone. Thanks a lot. 5 years in the bedroom, the urn and the ash, a glass of bourbon nearby just in case. Last summer she gathered the family together to say their goodbyes at the edge of the lake. Now winter has passed, new summer's upon her. We stand at the door when there's dishes to do. She stands at the window, the fat moon is rising. Just for a moment, she feels what she's been through. Same breeze, same rock, standing in the same spot. Same view, same shock, listening to the same clock. Same moon, same lake, carrying the same weight. the same unshakable heartbreak. A lifetime ago, it's right after supper. She reads on the floor, she's 13 or so. Her mom's at the window, a fat moon is rising, and sees one tear fall, and that's how she knows. Same trees, same rock, standing in the same spot. Same view, same shock, listening to the same clock. Same moon, same lake, carrying the same weight of the same unshakable heartbreak. This place is her story is a circle, a circular story that's written on rock. This place came down to her through the hands of her mother, whose mother once stood on the very same spot. Still at the sink, still doing dishes, 'cause life goes on around and through. Her own daughter watches, a fat moon is rising. She sees that tear fall, and the story renews. Same trees, same rock, standing in the same spot. Same view, same shock, listening to that same clock. Same moon, same lake, carrying the same weight of the same unshakable heartbreak. Thanks a lot. People tell me lots of things, some just ain't real. I try to hold the truth, but it's slippery as a needle, and I believe that. They take me for a fool by the things that they do. It's the same old story, try to make it sound new, and I'll believe it. You let them hold your heart in the palm of their hand, and they'll tell you they can lead you to the promised land. Don't you believe it? Someone told me one time I should watch my back, 'cause you'll never see it coming like a silent heart attack, and I believe that. Cause I've been lying on the killing floor, watching time go by, and they're talking on the phone, setting up an alibi. Who could believe that? You can spend all your time with your head in the sand. There'll come a time when you have to take a stand, you best believe it. Been to the bottom of a bottle in a desperate frame of mind, and sometimes it seemed like I'd never ever find no other reason to keep believing. You can't believe in me, honey, I've been there. Well, it's a mean old world, but it's not a bad place. So take what you get and keep a smile on your face if you believe me. Some of life's games, they seem a bit strange, but they're old, old games, and they never seem to change. You must have seen it. When I saw you walk away, it wasn't no surprise. It's a contact sport, baby. Nobody dies if you believe it. You can't believe in me. You can't believe in me. Honey, I've been there. Lots of hungry people have lots of appetite. You just keep on trying, boy, until you get it right. Don't stop believing. 'Cause all you'll ever get back is just what you give out. It's always seemed to me that's what life is all about, and I believe that. Yeah, I believe it. You can't believe in me. You can't believe in me. You can't believe in me. Honey, I've been there. Thanks a lot. Do I have time for one more? Yeah? Well, you say what you want and you say what you say. It doesn't matter to me, baby. Anyway, we've been getting up, we've been getting down. We're the stars in the stars that are going round. Well, you're looking at me, you got something to say. I heard it all, I got no time today. I can't take it no more from them or you. Do what you want, I know what I'm gonna do. I need an apple tree, apple tree. I think I need an apple tree. I need an apple tree. Apple tree where I can kick on back with those birds and bees. I need an apple tree, oh, I think I need an apple tree. I need an apple tree, oh. I bet you wish you were me. Well, we're talking, we never get done. To tell you the truth, it ain't a lot of fun. Baby, you know me, I hated to quit, but I had to quit crying and yell a bit in the apple tree. Apple tree, I think I need the apple tree. I need the apple tree. Apple tree where I can kick on back with those birds and bees in an apple tree. Apple tree, I think I need an apple tree. I need an apple tree. Apple tree, oh. I bet you wish you were me. Well, we didn't do right and we didn't do wrong. We just did everything for a bit too long. You can call it dumped, you can call it set free. If you ask me, you need an apple tree. You need an apple tree, an apple tree. I think you need an apple tree. You need an apple tree, an apple tree where you can kick on back with those birds and bees in an apple tree, an apple tree. I think you need your own apple tree. You need an apple tree, oh. You need an apple tree, an apple tree. I think you need your own apple tree. I need an apple tree where I can kick on back with some birds and bees. I need an apple tree, apple tree. I think you need a little apple tree. You need an apple tree, oh. That's it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.